Hey everyone, what is up? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. My name is Rachel, and if you are new, welcome and warm hugs. Here on my channel, I try to put out videos as often as I can. I do mainly vlog, and I occasionally do mini tutorials. If you're interested, just make sure to give me a big thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe. It's beneficial to me, it's beneficial to you. So if you're looking for something, it might be there, just hit that bell, subscribe, like I said, and if you're looking for something, it might be there. So enough of the chit chat, let's just keep moving. I have this canny little issue with saying a little too often, so I'm gonna try to keep myself from doing that. I'm gonna try not to do that. So I have two items here that I recently purchased. I within the last week purchased, well, I didn't purchase, but my husband purchased, because technically he's the one that let's stop doing that. Let me pick up a CoverGirl Exhibitionist Ultra Matte. I do have two of these Ultra Matte lipsticks. I have another one in number 680 in The Real Thing. The Real Thing is a very bright red, and it is a very, very pretty red. I'll swatch it. It's a very cool toned red. I don't want to fully go straight on, because then I'll have a hard time getting it off. These are very pigmented and can stay on for a long time. They are extremely long wearing. You can probably get through a dinner with these. Now this one that I just got, this is number 690 in Soloist. It is more of a rusted red, kind of like maybe more like a burgundy red. Very beautiful lipstick. I have I have a couple of makeups that I have done with that, like with either brown tones or gray tones, that those looked really, really nice with those matte lipsticks. I think I kind of have an affinity for matte lipsticks. I used to hate matte lipsticks like with a passion, but I have finally figured out that with matte lipsticks, you just have to make sure that your lips are moisturized very, very well. The thing that I have on now is an NYX Filler Instinct in, what is this? Bitten Pout. It's kind of like a best describe this as a plumberry kind of goes with the makeup that I kind of used, because I used some Revlon products. The Revlon powder blush in Very Berry number 33. Very, very fine print right up in the corner there. Usually I'm pretty good with fine print. It seems like lately I'm not. It's just a little itchy there. And used their Skin Lights, Revlon Skin Lights, number 201 in Daybreak Glimmer. Their Skin Lights are usually pretty good. I was trying to find one with a little more of a bronze tone to it. The only thing close to having a bronze tone, I think, oh, it's way in the back. I'm not gonna pull that out. It's a hard candy product. It's their Glow Dome. It's very, very pretty. That blush, along with that gold. There's something about gold that goes really, really good with my skin. I'm almost like a borderline medium. I have used the Physicians Formula Butter Believe It in, I think it's light to medium. Yeah, light to medium. I usually switch back and forth with the CoverGirl True Blend, and this is in Soft Honey. And somehow or another, even though this is a little bit deeper, if I blend it nice enough and set it with a yellow toned powder, because I have the Photo Focus from Revlon in their banana powder. Not sure if it's rubbed off enough or not. Yeah, it's still there. But it's a yellow toned powder, and actually it works really nice with my skin tone. I am not totally fair. I think I have some medium tones to my skin that I can use a yellow tone. Nice stuff. Very nice stuff. My brows are pretty much the LA Colors. They're little smudge pots of brow product in dark brown. And then I seal them off with a product. Usually the LA Colors Conceal It. This is in beige, I think. Yeah. I like that stuff. I usually use those Essentially Ageless Hydrating Serum Concealer. Sorry about that. To conceal underneath my eyes, a little on eyelids. I do apologize, I'm not very trying to think of the word. I'm not with it. I do apologize. Use a little on my lids. Use a little where it's necessary. Use a little bit of powder. The Essentially Ageless Hyaluronic Acid and Vitamin C powder. Along with that Essentially Ageless. And a little bit of the NYX And this I got on a reduced CNYX Ultimate Shadow and Liner Primer. Usually I just use it technically only for the fact that I sometimes when I use it for liner, that liner stays, and it stays pretty good. I use this as a blurring powder. Okay, this stuff works really, really well as a blurring powder, just to blur around the edges of my eyes. Without it, my makeup would be all over the place and my eyes would look like a complete mess. A little itchy. I got this new eyeshadow palette, the LA Colors. These have gone cruelty-free. I am happy to report that these have gone cruelty-free. In Chic, these are the bold palettes. I am really, really impressed with this one so far. I used a shade of kind of like a medium tan brown in the crease first. And I was so excited because this is an aubergine up in the middle here, like the middle to the left here, because I love aubergine. I was going to go aubergine on the whole lid, but I didn't want to go too smoky, because sometimes when I go full-on smoky, it gets messy. But oh my gosh, it's beautiful. I used the aubergine, and then the next one to it, this, I think it's more like a shell pink. That shell pink, like right against just kind of makes it pop a little bit, if you can tell a little bit. That aubergine is just the bomb. Oh my goodness. If anybody out there is like big on aubergine, I know I am. It's just a little bit of smoky and a little bit of that beautiful, beautiful shade of aubergine. Aubergine is just a really, really amazing shade to work with. And it just blends. These colors blend so, so nicely. You'll probably notice I got my hair cut. I finally went and got my hair cut. I just take it and blend it from the inner corner out. I want to make sure that those edges are blended until they are. Sometimes I use a little these are kind of colors that were kind of popular like in the 90s. Those smoky purple type shades. I mean, I love purple. They're royal colors. I love royal colors. They're just really, really pretty. Next one over, I used that shade of cream right in the corner here to make sure that this is completely cleaned off. Just a little bit of that right over the top. Just to help to clean up the edge a little bit. And another thing that I should have done, I didn't. I'm just going to go ahead and do it now. Take a little bit of this. Right. I love shades of cream. I almost like shades of cream more than I like the shade of white, because white just looks really, really weird on me. Really, really, really weird. Just because I don't tan. I love this palette. I don't know what it is about these shades of purple. And just, I don't know what it is. Just, I was never really big on shades of purple when I was younger. It was more like shades of blue and mauve and shades of brown. Those colors I gravitated towards, and certain shades of green. I like cooler greens. I love warmer greens. I don't know what it is. Must be that Irish in me. I don't know what it is. But this is going to be a fun palette to work with. Oops, I forgot. I do like to keep those little plastic pieces over the top, you know, just to keep them nice and clean. You'll see that blush coming straight down through here. You want to stop like right about here and the whole way back. Blush should never come down too far on your face. I was kind of given the instruction when I was younger that it should go on the apples of your cheeks, but as I got older, I started learning more technique and noticing how technique trends started changing. Kind of make an L like right against here, and right here, go from where the tail of your brow is, make that L, and just come right up in here, right in the back. It's more youthful. It just looks better. But like most MUAs will tell you, it depends on the face shape. It just depends, you know. Some people like to drag it down a little further. You know, it works to everybody's advantage or disadvantage. But, you know, it depends. You can use your this thing needs washed. Definitely gonna have to do that tomorrow. I need to make sure that gets washed. Make sure your brushes are clean, and make sure your applicators are clean, or else you end up with a lot of infections. Don't want to, you know, get like eye infections. That has happened to me at least a couple times. I have been using the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof Skinny Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. I usually, if it's in here, where did I put it? A nice heavy duty wipe off the edge. Make sure you clean it off once in a while. Your eyelash curler. Give it a nice curl. I usually curl my lashes first and then line. I see just a little bit of a skip. I don't know how soon I'm going to be going to bed, but eventually I'm just going to be taking this off. There we go. Much better. Better. And then give it some time, you know, to dry a little bit, like do other things with your face or do something else while you're letting it dry, but definitely let it dry while you're waiting for that next step. And that would be the mascara. The Wet n Wild Mega Length Mascara. A nice skinny wand. A nice one. This gives nice length to the lashes. Really, my lashes are very, very tiny. They are thick at the base, but very, very tiny otherwise. You would kind of have to really, really zoom in to look at them because they're really tiny. Ridiculous tiny. I blame my heritage. If you want to see long lashes, you should see my husband. Oh my gosh. He's got long lashes. My daughter's got long lashes. I did not get long lashes. I try really, really hard to get long lashes out of my tiny little minuscule lashes. It's ridiculous. I try everything. It's ridiculous. But yeah. I try everything. I am getting a little tired. I mean, I had like no coffee today. I haven't had a whole lot of anything with any like acid in it. I've been drinking water and cranberry juice because I have a stupid bladder infection. Lucky me. And of course, like I said, on the lips I had that NYX Filler Instinct. I really like this color. I don't know what it is about this. It has a little bit of a, I don't know how to describe it. Maybe like a peppermint, a tinge of peppermint to it. It does make the lips look a little bit fuller. It's a nice one. Really like it. So thanks very much, and I will see you again soon. Love you so very much. Bye, guys.